Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in to the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your research. So yes, please do your research before tuning in. I'm gonna go live for another like 30 minutes, an hour or so. Want to find maybe one new setup, and then of course want to find these swings as well. So that'll be the end of the day. But yeah, we're gonna go over what happened today, and then what I'm also still looking for. All right, one second. I gotta tell the team we're on live. So yeah, they'll be pulling up soon. 1 second here. Possibly. Let's see here. Oh, dude, I can't even type right now. Hold on. I'll read comments in a second. Let's see here. All right, cool. I sent them like 2. I'm gonna send one more. All right, nice. Yo, what's up, bro? Joined VIP today, made over 500 bucks. Yo, let's go. Dude, yeah, we had some nice plays today, man. Today was pretty good. But yeah, I love to hear that, man. So yeah, this is what we do every day. Obviously, if one doesn't work, that's perfectly fine. More downside, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping for these two to hit more downside. So yeah, today I think we did this on a 45-minute chart here. So I'll go over the cues first. So there was this empty space that I seen. This clear gap up, and then yeah, it was playing around at first, and then yeah, the upside wanted to go up and do its thing. The contracts weren't really moving on that, and then yeah, we end up seeing that nice little rejection, and we ended up getting in that, and we hit both TPs. So that was a nice little trade. More though, yes, I kind of want to see down a lot more, down to these 583s, 84s, but if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, you know, that's perfectly fine. A lot of my targets ended up hitting already, so that was a good day. Next little thing I see, I did this on a 45-minute, I believe. So yeah, there's a little bit of empty space here. So under that 590, want to get down there, target down to this 583. So looks good. Dude, yeah, it was great, man. And no, I'm not telling anyone in the chat to get into any trades, any plays, but yeah, that was that. So hopefully we can make our way. Looks like a slow chop, but yeah, both targets hit. Happy man, bro. And yeah, you guys can see this was I think this was the first setup I posted today. So yeah, this was pretty much that first one for those puts. And then we ended up getting those. So, nice little day. Good little day on that. See a couple members end up hitting a couple little trades too, as well. All right, so IWM, and yes, I will be keeping an eye out on these while we're looking at these other stocks. All right, so IWM, yeah, we had this clear. So at first, yeah, there was this empty space here, and we ended up going up to this box. We just couldn't clear it. And yeah, sellers ended up taking that control there. Now, so from one box to this next, from the bottom to the top, or the top to the bottom, we got another little empty space play. So this is what I'm hoping for, is if we can get that continuation and drop down. Yo, Victor, what's up, bro? Dude, yeah, IWM was great. So yeah, but this is that next pocket, bro, that I can see. Not saying it will hit. Hopefully we can get a nice close under, which looks good. So that's what I like on IWM. All right, cool. Dude, what a day. Yo, Chris Cat Leader, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, we have to take a look at those. I'm just gonna leave some alerts and see if it happens. If it doesn't, I could care less. But all right, that's that. All right, we're gonna look up all these other trades. AMD. So this one, there is some empty space here. I do like this. Possibly for a continuation if we do want to. Hold on one second. I gotta get my notebook. All right, I gotta write some things down. So what? AMD. So yeah, this is what I would like here, and we try to keep things simple here. What I see here, empty space, so clear gap up, no consolidation, and we are under our box here. So hopefully we can stay under and get that nice close, and then hoping for that next continuation to that downside, which I do like. So we'll see how that plays out. Looks good. Tesla, honestly, the same thing, which is absolutely wild. So yeah, we got a little box there, a little empty space move if we want to get that. So also seeing this next little move if that ends up happening. I'll look at this end of day. I just know Tesla likes to do its own thing, but looks really good. All right, so that's MSFT. Hold on, let's see here. I gotta change this song too. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, Microsoft, it's pretty much at least at my final. So we did this on a 4-hour chart, and yeah, we just ended up going straight up or straight down to these targets. 394.39 is that final there for me. Is there another pocket? Yes, there is. So same thing, little gap there, and then yeah, we got some empty space. So basically how I found, hold on, let's see. All right, yeah, how I found this box here. Point of contact. I don't see any resistance until this 375. Looks good. All right, yeah. So that's the next leg down, if it does want to happen. Nice little 4-hour box. No upside. All right, so honestly, there is some upside. So there's a box here. I'm not gonna lie. There's a box there that looks good. Hold on, I'm just gonna keep an eye on these trades here. But yeah, pretty much works the same way. That floor is at what? 411.18. So we break above this 415 area. Got a nice empty space move up to this. Let's see. Let's see that 423, and then obviously imbalance will be that 419. So it looks really good. Yo, you know what's up, Apple? Yep, we'll pull that up. But man, what an incredible day. We had a good day. We just had to pretty much wait it out. But yeah. Do you still have a code for VIP? I don't have an official code, but I think there's one up. It's 30 code, if I'm not mistaken. So 30 CODE, all caps. But yeah, you can see I didn't get a chance to post what we did, but you can see what a few plays happened there. See those QQ puts there. What ended up happening. So that was like that bigger play there, and nice little day. A lot of members were also in that IWM too. So shout out Triad, up 130 profit on that. He said he'll step away from the day. Shout out David, made 60% on IWM. They're still in chat too, so I gotta connect the chat at some point. But yeah, they're still in there. All right, so we'll see 59 minutes. Hopefully we'll get that close under and we get that continuation. Looks good. We'll keep an eye on that. So Apple, we did AMD. AMD looks good. What else? And yes, if anyone has any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We will be going over everything pretty much. And yes, if you do join the Discord, just make sure to please do your own research before doing anything. And remember, not financial advice. Yo, Stinky, what's up, man? Bro, yeah, today was a nice calm day. I even told the team, I was like, this was this morning here. I like QQ, IWM, possible day trades, liking the downside for today. So gave him a little heads up of what I was looking at, but I did tell him I was gonna follow the charts as usual. But yeah, nice little day, bro. All right, so what else I gotta pull up? Let's see. So we got ARM, Ethereum. Let's see here, what else? TSM, yo, Lee Speakers, what's up, bro? All right, so on this one, we hit both legs up, and so this was like a lotto call. We hit that 277. That's that final there, but hold on. I really did not mean to remove all of it, but who cares? All right, I might be crazy, but I like this. Actually, not a bad little box. So yeah, we got empty space right above us here. 278 up to this 286. I'm not saying, you know, that we will get up there, but it looks good if we do want to. So yeah, we got this nice little clear gap down there, and then we got some empty space, which is above us. Right now, we just rejected that wall, so hopefully we get that nice break. All right, IWM, Qs. We're still in the same spots pretty much. Let's see. SOFI and ARM. All right, so SOFI. Dang, that is crazy. That is wild. All right, yeah, there was that empty space. We went over this yesterday, actually. Yesterday, the day before that. Probably some last week. But as you can see, so same thing every day in the Discord. We try to keep it very simple. Live trading chat, we kept it simple and just pretty much waited. But yeah, clear gap up here. No consolidation. And yeah, we ended up breaking under that wall. My first TP was hit. That final will be that 1849. That's where I see where there's no resistance until that level. And then yes, we got another pocket here if we want to keep going down for that glory run. Let's see here. No, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that 4 hour looks decent though. All right, let's see. Top, bottom wall there. Empty space. 17, 16 down to that. 1601 looks good. All these TikTok stock guys are freaking out because they owe on their funded account. Oh, dude, I don't know. I mean, we trade options here. Who's freaking out though? Tell them that there will be a next play. It'll be all good. So yeah, if we end up, you know, getting that drop, we got some empty space, which is down here, which looks good. Dude, exactly. So I mean, if whoever is panicking out there, at least for me, there's always going to be another setup. So if I lose one, if I got to get stopped out on one, that's fine. If I can catch at least one of them, you know, two is, you know, more than I can ask for as well, I'll be happy camper. You can see, you know, the same plays we ended up getting into today. And so imbalance, and then we ended up dropping. You can see what I told them there about these Qs puts. This was like 30 minutes ago, an hour ago or something like that. So I told them about those lottos could end up dropping more, and then see where we were, and then yeah, we end up just straight up dumping. So it's kind of like, it was kind of like a story. But yeah, if I would have had to stop out of this one, that would have been fine. There'll always be like another play. What's the plan with? Honestly, I mean, and no, I'm not telling anyone to get in this or to do anything. I'm only looking at the chart, so make sure everyone do their own research. I'm only looking at the chart, so from what I can see. So that's what the strategy says. It says, you know, we got empty space down to that little bit of a lower level, but we got to just be careful because this is the imbalance, which could be a pretty much a bounce spot for me. How do I join the Discord? So yeah, the Discord's in the bio. You can honestly, you can even join my free live streams. I'm live every day. But yeah, Discord is in the bio. Free chat, VIP chat. You can scroll through and see what a few of the members have done, whatever. Actually talk to the free chat. They're pretty cool. Ask your questions if you have any. All right, let's see here. All right, I gotta write some things down. So yeah, I got AMD written down. Okay, cool. Keeping those up. I still like the downside, man. I know a lot of people ended up selling, but those runners, see if they can run. All right, one second here. I mean, it's really up to, you know, that preferred person. All I can say is, you know, do your own research, not financial advice. I know I'm saying that like every 5 seconds, but just got to make sure. I mean, even if you just want to watch the free live streams, you definitely can. So, but I mean, some people, they start with maybe one contract. That's what I did. I started, when I first started trading, I started like with very small cons, and then once I got a little bit more comfortable, that's when I started, you know, sizing up a bit. ARM looks good. This looks good. Kind of look at SPY. Yo, Yoda, what's up? Yeah, I got you, bro. Yo, Putbro Media Guy, what's up, bro? So yeah, all the thumbnails that you see on my channel, he made all of those. So shout out to Media Guy. All right, anyways, this actually isn't a bad little play personally. 118, 108, looks good. Yeah, that actually doesn't look bad. Hold on, let's see, where are we at? Looks good. There's that. And then if we can get past this 120 area, there's another little pocket here that I can see, and that is up to that 139. So I'll actually write that one down, see what's up with it. Hold on, what is this? ARM. Okay, cool. All right, nice. So, all right, Qs, IWM finally getting their drops that we need. We'll see. We'll see if we can get past them. All right, so ARM, we got to go over TSM first. We got to do that. What else? TSM, SPY. Okay, make sure I'm not trying to miss anyone, so my bad on that. AMD, okay, cool. One second. Man, if we drop, yo, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be even crazier. All right, so yeah, let's do TSM first. My bad. I'm not gonna lie, I already see what I like. It only took a second. Yeah, that looks good. Hold on. We got some empty space under this 318. I personally like down to that 301. Looks good. There's that nice little move there. TSM. Okay, I'll keep an eye out on this one. TSM. All right, cool. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. We do got the empty space here. Upside, I'll just be honest with you. At least for me, I don't know about anyone else, so looks like we're in a little bit of chop there, so we'll just let it play out. Do like that downside there. At least for me, I don't know about anyone else, so I could be wrong, which is fine. Sometimes I am. All right, WDCO, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you. So I think we got to do that one first, actually, since we didn't yet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep up IWM though. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's go to this weekly chart, and then we'll break this one down. Yo, appreciate the follow, bro. 1 second here. So yeah, it's been a nice little day. Dang. Okay, it looks like there's nothing stopping us candle-wise to the upside. So like literally no other candle stopping us. But I don't really trade like that, so unless it's on IWM possibly. All right, I got something. Yeah, I got it. Let's see. Okay, actually, yeah, there's a nice little play here. So the first thing that I do like, so at least for me, we got a nice little empty space move here. If we can get that, oh my gosh, we might just dump. Oh man, I already sent those messages, so everyone should know what they're still in the chat too, so they'll be good. But yeah, I like above that 275 up to that 289. But I do see that we potentially have a box here, so this doesn't really. So above that 264, could try for that box, that 272. So there's another little pocket there that if we want to go up to as well. Are you going short? Oh no, we're already short. Or at least I am. And yeah, that was from this morning too, so oh my gosh, that's crazy. But yeah, that was from this morning here. From these call outs. So right before market open, I like QQ, IW, and possible trades. Liking the downside for today. You can see what chart we posted, and then that was that. So that obviously, no, I'm not telling anyone to get in or out of any trades or to do anything. So everyone has to do their own research. Alright, looks like it's trying to dump. Hughes is still at my final. Oh my gosh, if it goes, that'll be wild. Oh my gosh, alright. Oh brother. IW M264. Yeah, that's having a crazy move right now. Already sent some messages, but yeah, that's wild. All right, so yeah, we got to do SPY and AMD. Yeah, that's wild. It would need a dump though for that. Good continuation. But yeah, this was a play that we called out already. A lot of members are already in that. You can see this was earlier. Made 6% on IWM. Boom. A couple other members hit it too as well. But yeah, that's that. SPY, dude. So yeah, I wasn't in on SPY, but we had this nice little box here. I was in a couple other trades. We ended up hitting my final, which was at 676. You can see we had that box there, and then that empty space. Honestly, let's get rid of it now, and let's see what else we got. Looks like we got to do a little bit more scrolling. All right, I see something on 2 hour. Let me look at a lower time frame, like maybe a 1 hour. Okay, I like it. So at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, but yeah, personally, I've seen that we got just a little gap here, small little gap, and under that, let's see here, 674.13 down to this 672. That's what I would like. Got that empty space there, which it doesn't look too bad. 674, 672, yeah, looks good. That's what I can see if we want to keep pushing down. AMD, right now we are in the empty space. 171 would be that final for me. I like this. Hopefully we get that 24-hour close into that empty space there, which looks good. Ethereum. Oh, dang, man. Okay. So it looks like, from what I can see from my eyes right now, I guess you could say, 1828, that's what I could see there. Just because we had a box and it looks like I missed the move. All right, this is more of a range rather than a box, but looks like that's a bounce spot. Imbalance already hit on that. Top, bottom, all. All right, so yeah, there's another little pocket here that I can see. I'm at 1769 down to that 1586, which looks good. That's at least on that 24-hour chart. All right, we're bouncing there. Yo, Ray, what's up? So I'm hoping we get a nice little close here. So, obviously there was that floor for this downside, and now there is a nice pocket here. So I know it looks a little bit blurry, but on that 258, once you're down to that 256, and then hopefully down to that 254, and then yeah, we got a whole bunch of new pockets that we could end up targeting into if it ends up getting that nice little close. Roka, thanks for the sharing the live stream. I appreciate it. And then yes, I still like the same upside, which is above that 261.42 area. So if we get above there, one step to that 263. So yeah, that looks good to me as well. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. All right, yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Going to get me some more water. 1 second here. Yeah, I personally like the downside, especially if we can get that close. But looks like it could be like a slow little chop grind on that. So yeah, that's what I can just see, which doesn't look too bad. So we got that empty space, clear gap up. So yeah, we're just waiting for the market to move, man, and hopefully we can hit that. Looks like we could end up building a little bit of structure. So we'll see how that ends up playing out. Alright, so I already know what I like. AMD looks good. We've got a couple other ones. SOFI looks really decent as well. So, yeah, I'm going to see how all these play out. So, I will be back on live end of the day, so the last hour before market closes, to try to finalize these little swings and see what we can get here. Other than that, yeah, it's been a great day. If you're already in the Discord, I'm going to work on one more and just wait for a nice little play to happen. Or at least a new setup, and then yes, end of day swings. So yeah, if you do want to stop by, end of day last hour, I will be on live looking at some of these swings into the next day. If you don't, no worries. I'll still be on live tomorrow morning too as well. Can you take a look at ZM? Yep, I got you. But yes, I'll be on live pretty much every day tomorrow. I might stay on live stream for market open. We'll see though. We shall see. All right, SO5. Okay, we already have this pulled up. ZM, we got that. Okay, so yeah, SO5. Yeah, we already hit that first target here, as you can see. That final was at 1849, so we're flirting with this imbalance, so it's more of like a 50-50 chance. But once he downs to that 1849, and then I seen this next pocket here, which looks good. That is let's see. So this is like for a new move. Under that 17-16, if we get there. Not saying we will, but if we do, there's a move down to that 1601, which I do like a lot too. All right, let's see there. So it looks good. ZM. All right, looks like those targets were hit. I kind of want to restart this. So yeah, there's still that empty space here. I still like the weekly chart though. The weekly chart still looks good. Stay on live tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely will. So yeah, we had some great days. Especially today was another good day. I definitely don't mind staying on, finding some trades on live. Sometimes when I get back on live, like the plays, they'll start to like just be in shot mode pretty much. All right, so yeah, we broke and closed over. Hopefully we get another close. So by tomorrow, hopefully we get that nice close outside this box here, and then lots of more empty space, which is above us. So that looks really good too as well. All right, yeah, we got a couple decent ones that I'm waiting for. Looks good. All right, yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be back in the Discord now, so be waiting for a couple other plays. I'll set a couple other setups too as well. If you do want to join the Discord, look at the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. If you don't, no worries. I'll still be here. You can just read through and just see what's up, what we do here. So yes, I'll either see you in the Discord or in my next live stream. So yeah, see you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much for tuning in.